We love the applause of God did it. But too often I've seen people testify while the ink is still wet. Loose testimonies make weak witnesses. We can be in such a rush sometimes that we miss the shaping of God. A real testimony is not just what happened, but it's proof of endurance and proof of God's fingerprint in that time period for you. Your transformation should be visible. It should absolutely be visible. But sometimes your breakthrough is hidden and it happens in a dark place or in a season that people aren't really looking at you so that it can take root. If you speak too soon, sometimes we'll miss that stage where our character is being built. It's process. God loves processing the people that he loves. I'm not saying don't talk. I'm not saying don't share, but you have to allow the process to process you. Some things are not for right now. Some things are not for the internet. Some things are not for public consumption. So ask yourself these things. Am I testifying for God's glory or am I testifying for my own relief? Am I releasing words that actually strengthen people's faith, or am I just telling stories to quench curiosity? A real witness, and you will know your witness is strong when whatever you say carries weight. And the only reason they carry that weight is because they were faithful in the process. Loose testimonies do nothing but create noise. This is not about muzzling your praise report or doing any of those things. So I don't want you to take this the wrong way. This is about being integral and allowing God's timing and process to do what it needs to do in you so that when it is shared, the validity of it is there and it's present and it's undeniable. Hold it if you need to and let God finish it. I promise the testimony will preach itself. So just take a deep breath and ask the Lord, is there anything that you're trying to mature me in silence that I'm trying to broadcast to the world that's not supposed to be broadcasted in this season? Let the Spirit of God set the timing and set the rhythm for what you share. Bring this to prayer, write what the Lord shows you about you, and let your life preach louder than any announcement you could ever make. I promise he will do it for you in the time that he wants to make it happen. I'm Arielle Elise. I love you guys so much. I am praying that your faith does not fail you and that you stay faithful to your own process, faithful to what the Lord is doing in you, with you, and through you. This is not a season for us to be questioning what God has done. If you need to write out your testimony just so that you can see it, and I'm not talking about typing on a laptop, I'm talking about pen to paper. It's something about that pen to paper. It's something about that pen to paper. But sometimes we need to be reminded of what God has brought us through so that we can strengthen our own faith before we attempt to go strengthen other people's faith. And I promise you will not be late to whatever he has for you because it'll be on his timing. Make sure your witness and your testimony have the same amount of strength. I promise you not missing out on nothing because God's timing won't allow you to. I love you. I will see you guys really, really soon. And thank you for watching. Bye.